Okay, good morning, everybody. This is going to be really quick, and this is some breaking news. I was watching the story last night, wasn't sure if it was going to be announced today or not, but as of this morning, Citrix Systems is going to be bought by Elliot Investment Management and Vista Equity Partners for $13 billion or so. I think the numbers are still being finalized here. I'm seeing numbers anywhere from 13 to 16 and a half. I'm referencing the 16 and a half because I feel like that's probably more realistic. But in a nutshell, here's the deal. Citrix Systems, which is a software company that specializes sort of in cloud infrastructure, virtualization, etc., is set to be purchased by Elliott Management and Vista Equity for somewhere between 13 and 16.5 billion in an LBO. An LBO is a leveraged buyout. Essentially, they're going to use debt to take the company private. This was announced this morning. And here's the thing, right? There's been some speculation that this was going to happen or this was going to come at some point. So I think that there's already some knowledge around this in the marketplace. As it stands right now, Citrix shareholders are set to receive $104 in cash per share as part of this deal. This is actually 1.5% below the closing price on Friday. Not typically what we see, but this is why arbitrage tends to happen with these types of events that are sort of leaked early. The stock price will typically rise up to where someone believes the price is likely to fall. That's where you end up seeing these prices come from a stock issue. Now, here's what's really interesting, and I want to talk about this just a bit if you're interested in it. Post-acquisition or taken private, Citrix is going to be combined with Tibco software. Tibco is already owned by Vista Equity at this point as a portfolio company. And the idea is this combination would create a new firm that's going to have somewhere in the neighborhood of about 400,000 customers, 100 million users, and over 100 countries. So per Citrix Systems, the combined company will be positioned to provide complete, secure, and optimized infrastructure for enterprise application and desktop delivery and data management to advance hybrid cloud IT strategies and meet the needs of the modern enterprise. So here's the deal. That's the news. But here's the problem. Citrix is not that big of a name, in my opinion, in the market for virtualization, for the virtual management of enterprise software. And then even more so, Tibco is a business intelligence company. And again, this is a space I know really well. I know business intelligence and analytics. My beef here is that Tibco is not that popular of a company. It's nothing groundbreaking, right? Like, they're a decent sized company. I'm not saying that they're not, but they're very much like, standard BI. I don't even see them as a competitor to a lot of the big names that are out there. So I think this is one of those where we're hoping 1 + 1 = 4. And I think that what we're seeing is, as all the BI vendors, this happened actually back in about 2008. I know not a lot of people probably remember this. Back in 2008, a lot of the big business intelligence platforms were absorbed, right? IBM picked up Cognos. Business Objects got bought. Oh my gosh, I can't think of all the other names. Everyone sort of got bought by big companies. Then the next round of BI companies came out, right? Tableau, Looker, Click, etc. And we've been seeing heavy acquisitions in that space as well. But then you've got a company like a Tibco that's kind of just faltering along. And you've also got like the MicroStrategy's of the world. MicroStrategy's entire play has been obviously Bitcoin and the Treasury, continue to build their product. Tibco's sort of just like a no-name BI company that I frankly have not come across in years. And again, I do this every day. I have not seen them for years. And Citrix is like, yeah, I'm not talking bad about Citrix. I think they're a perfectly fine company, but 16.5 billion, that's a lot of money. I guess what I'm failing to see is how this creates a monster that has competitive advantage with two technologies that aren't cutting edge and aren't really relevant. That's my take on this. I would almost have to see like a third combination or merger of someone who's got some sort of like leading or bleeding edge technology to really push the platform here. So that's it. I'm going to keep this really short. That's the breaking news. $104 per share for shareholders. That's below the current price, between 13 and 16.5 billion for the total purchase price. Elliot and Vista are combining to do this deal. The plan will be Citrix plus Tibco equals this new really great company. Time will tell. But for investors, just be aware. Final comment. If you own Citrix today, be very aware you're going to be paid less than what the stock closed for on Friday. This matters to you. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're aware of what you're getting paid out and when you're getting paid on it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Have a good day. If there's any other things you want on this topic, let me know. Take it easy.